Here's how you find 100x meme coins early and become a crypto millionaire fast in today's crypto market. Now, I want to start the video by saying, guys, I know that's a very bold statement and sounds very scammy and almost like I'm pushing a course, but let me rest assured, no courses, no selling signal groups, nothing's being pushed. All I ask for this information is like this video and smash the subscribe, as it helps the channel tremendously and the goal is hit to 5,000 subscribers. Today, we're gonna go through how you find the next 100x crypto gem. And I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be on CoinMarketCap and you have to be very, very fast. Back to what I was saying in the beginning of the intro of this video is speed is the name of the game right now. Anytime in life, if someone says get rich quick, run away as fast as possible, except for the exception being the crypto bull market, especially when someone like me has nothing here to sell you at all, but just here to give you some straight facts to help you on your crypto journey. Now, first question I gotta ask you and let you know is how much money do you have to play with? Because the reality is you're not turning $1 into $1 million. You're not going to get rich off a free airdrop. It's not going to happen. I mean, airdrops, there's some airdrop farming stuff that we're going to talk about in future videos. So subscribe to stay tuned for that. A free way to get involved. But realistically speaking, how big is your bag? Because if I'm being quite frank, you need to start with at least $200 to $500 at bare bone minimum. If you get $200 to $500 in, now we're talking. Now we're talking about some potential. And let's go into the deep dive, right? Because the whole reason I'm trying to tell you is the reason why you need $200 to $500 is you could start investing in a coin with as little as 0.1 Solana. We're talking about 20, 25 bucks, right? 0.1 Solana. We're talking about like 20, 25 bucks. For you to scale would be buying a ton of these meme coins, like a small chunk of each of them. Like you have one Solana, for example, which would be like 200 bucks, right? Or 250, depending on the time you're watching this. And you're able to split that to 10 and you have 10 different opportunities to 100x. All you really need is one 100x to 1000x and boom, it's that simple. Guys, again, I want to ask if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below because very soon I'm going to start going live and showing you how I do these 100x trades. That'll be full transparency, no editing, no bullshit, just you watching. So do me a favor, smash the subscribe button and come over and follow me on X for more updates on that potential live stream we're going to be running real soon. All right. So we're on X. X is a great place to start scalping coins early. As you can see over here, Wall Street Pep is a crypto pre-sale right now that's looking pretty interesting. And it's opportunities like this that are going to give you the best potential to 100x your money. The reason why I say that is there was another pre-sale coin that launched just a couple days ago. It's actually trending on CoinMarketCap. It was called Pepe Unchained. And on my other... And Pepe Unchained went on to do some pretty solid things. At one point, raising up to $300 million market cap. It was literally trending yesterday, #1, but I guess it's not trending no more. But no worries, we'll open the chart and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We go to Pepe Unchained, as we see, currently sitting at $400 million market cap. Okay, it's absolutely insane because imagine you bought in when it's at $10 million market cap. We're talking about 40x, right? Overnight. If this continues to run to $1 billion market cap, we're talking about 100x. Like the potential here could be absolutely crazy. And a pre-sale project like Pepe Unchained, for example, where it's raised just about $10 million, it's following the same footsteps as Pepe Unchained. There could be some tremendous upside potential here. So Twitter is going to be your best bet. Also, buying to early coins early, like buying into Pump Fund. A lot of people are making crazy money. It's, again, very volatile and risky as well. The whole idea, though, is you want to get into narratives early. Like we're using this as an example, right? And I'm not promoted or sponsored by these guys by any means. We go over to any other meme coin. It's just that one came on my feed, so I haven't talked about it. The whole point is you get in early, you make a bag, and it's as simple as that, right? We see somebody over here on Twitter talking about why is nobody doing this? All you need to do is turn 0.1 sold into 100 sold, and they have a whole article talking about it with a full guide, stuff like this. As long as they're not selling you something, it's totally fine, right? Where you get in and kind of get a feel and understanding what's going on. And this person talking about stuff. And again, following accounts like this. Now, again, on Twitter, guys, beware. There's a lot of ads going on, like people promoting products and services, and a lot of bullshit going on. Your best bet, if you have less than 1 Solana, right? Your best bet is don't invest in any of that bullshit. Your best bet is to learn how to trade for free because the resources are endless on YouTube, guys. Follow Orangey, a sick trader online. He's doing some crazy things, right? I don't even know the guy, but I just watch his videos. Following people like that who are actively in the trenches, they're going live, they're showing you proof of their wallets and everything. No bullshit, right? On Twitter, on YouTube, there's a lot of bullshit, right? And it's coming from a content creator who, like, I'm getting paid by creating videos, right? And getting paid to promote products and whatnot. So just be careful. The influencer space is dangerous. But again, there's a good point. Is realistically speaking, all you need to do is turn 0.1 SOL, 20 bucks into 100 SOL, right? And that could be life-changing money, and it could be that leg into getting into bigger and bigger opportunities. I was looking at this Twitter user earlier as well, and we see some crazy things happen ago. 8 hours ago, someone bought $180 of Goosh coin at Pump Fund and currently sitting at $141,000 in profit. That's absolutely insane. Imagine turning 200 bucks to $140,000, right? And the whole point is this guy got in early. So Pump Fund is going to be a great place to start buying in coins early. But again, it's high risk, high reward, right? Now we're talking about wild, wild west, right? When we look at CoinMarketCap, right? And we're just looking at top meme coins. You're not going to 100x on anything on CoinMarketCap, realistically speaking, unless it's recently listed and some crazy news is going to happen, sub $10 million market cap, Binance listing, then sure, maybe 100x is potential there. But realistically speaking, you're not finding gems on CoinMarketCap less than $10 million. And you're not 100x on PEP. You're not 100x on Shiba. You're not 100x on Dog with Hat. These are great coins to keep your wallet away from volatility. But the reality is there's no crazy upside potential here on CoinMarketCap right now, right? It was a good place last bull run where you could catch projects early, but now with the amount of projects being released, we're talking about getting in and out before a project even hits CoinMarketCap, right? What do I mean by that? I want to go over to Shiba Inu and give you an example, like a literal example, okay? We go to the alt chart, guys, and we see something happen over here. Imagine you bought into Shiba Inu right over here, right? And you sold over here. We're talking about some pretty serious gains, right? In terms of percentage, we're talking about what market cap was basically at 0 and it skyrockets up to 12 billion. We're talking about like 12,000x if you were to buy in early, right? Let's just say you bought in at 1 billion, went to 12 billion, you're talking about 12x, 10 million to 12 billion, you're talking about some crazy upside potential. Now, what happens? Because this is a reality, right? Let me just squeeze the chart. So I want to go here and I want to go to I want to go to these two big pumps. These are the big pumps, right? We're talking about like $40 billion market cap for Shiba Inu, okay? We can go back to price. Let's just say you bought it over here. It spikes over here and you didn't sell and it dumped. This is where a lot of people exit, which is fine. Again, I'm not trying to give you an investing strategy or formula. Like I don't do that. But there are people who bought here, missed the opportunity, and sold over here. Here's the grand reality in life. This is going to happen. It happened to me a handful of times where I bought into coin pretty early. It pumped like crazy. We're talking about like 50x, and the greed gets the best of you. That's the best thing too. You got to get that greed out of you. If you had 0.1 Solana, 20 bucks, and it turns to 10 grand overnight, why are you waiting for it to moonshot to $100 million, right? Let's talk about that example, like literally how I play it now, today. Back then, put $100 into a project, turns to 20K, don't withdraw anything, bag, moon, hold this to the top, and usually they sizzle back out to 0. How would I play it now? Put $100 into the project, for example's sake, bangs out to $20,000, or keep it simple, it bangs out to $10,000, okay? What do? Boom, withdraw half. At minimum, nah, withdraw half. There's no more minimum. I'm taking 5 grand out. That I turned $100 to 5 grand. Then I leave the other $5,000 in, right? And let's just say I bought it here and I sniped it and I exited right at the top, right? Because a lot of people are going to take profits, just like how we took 50%, it's going to cause the project to dump, right? But we still have 50% in there, right? We put $100 in, so technically $50, but it was technically 5 grand we left in there. And what happens, it could depending on the project and the narrative, has the potential to re-ride the bull and hit another crazy all-time high, right? And realistically speaking, we can see on the chart, right? Once it hit the previous all-time high over here, we already seen selling going on, right? So over here, back to 5 grand again, we get potentially, there's 2 ways to play this. And this is realistically how I play. If it went to literally quote unquote 0, like if it went over here and it gets back to over at this zone, I'm going to take half profits again. What do I mean by that? Now we left 5,000 in, boom, take out another 5. Now we're at 250, okay? And we left the $2,500 in and it pumps again even higher. What do? At that point, we have the option to, again, just split half, right? Because now we're talking about a double. Your $2,500 now turned to 5 grand. What can we do over here? We can either withdraw 250 again or take out the whole 5 grand and exit, right? It depends how long you want to milk and play this, right? The reality is if you're trading on a small budget with 1 Solana and you have 10 projects, you're not watching project all day long. It's going to be hard to manage. It's going to get real messy. I would take 2 pumps, 3 pumps max, and boom, exit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 ciao. Easy as that. Over here, exit all my bag, and boom. I turned $100 into roughly, what do we calculate, like $15,000? And this example with Shiba Inu, right? Because now, when it dumps, for example, and now I can open the alt chart for real. when it dumps, for example, over here, and it just continued to dumping, and we held a bag, yeah, we could have kept holding it, and eventually it did reach this previous zone over here. And right now, we're about to hit the zone again. Pay attention to the first all-time highs, guys, right? Sometimes that's like a real marker for like when to sell, right? Shiba Inu is about to hit that zone. You best bet if you hold Shiba, you might want to take some profits, right? It's gonna dump, and you can literally rebuy it, right? You can literally wait till it hits this zone over here, sell it, and then buy back in. But again, we're not talking about investing in altcoins right now. I think you're not making the most of your money in altcoins right now. Your best bet is going to be investing on Twitter, using wallet trackers to see how other people are trading, using Pump Fund, a great place to find opportunities. Baby Doge is also releasing their own puppy fund pump program as well, which is gonna be absolutely insane. But this is the best way to find 100x gems is by getting in early, using things like Neobill X, using things like Pump Fund, using things like wallet trackers. These are all things you need to use, or tools you need to use. Because the reality is, guys, is if you could turn 0.1 SOL, $20 to 100 SOL, that could be the snowball effect you needed to trade. And also, start educating yourself. Education is power. Learn how to trade, learn how to read charts, learn how to get your emotions out of the way, learn how to find out what narratives are good and what narratives are bad. Stop relying on watching other people's content and start being sharp on your own. Just almost become the person who would be creating the content, right? And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If I was able to extract any value, if I was able to give you any value, if you were able to extract some value, I'd appreciate it. All I ask is to hit the subscribe button down below. Not selling you any junk, no signal groups, none of that bullshit. All I'm doing is dropping some free game. If this video hits 1,000 likes, it's very bullish for me to ask this, but if this video hits 1,000 likes, I promise you I'll go live and show you a live demonstration of everything. I'm talking about a brand new wallet that will fund with 1 SOL and try to take that from 1 SOL to 100 SOL. It'd be a bullish mission, but again, crazier things have happened in the crypto space. And if you enjoyed the content, hit the subscribe button. Like always, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Therefore, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence. That wraps the video. Until next time, this is your friend Umar. Peace.